I'm meteorologist Peter Chan with the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather. On this Sunday afternoon, April 10th, the main weather feature we've been watching this weekend has been high pressure centered over the mainland and extending. A ridge goes across the northern half of the Alaska Peninsula southeastward to along the southwestern Gulf North Pacific interface. And this is bringing clear skies to many areas of the southwest, south central, even drier conditions there along the panhandle. Low pressure remains situated just south of the central Aleutians. That'll be just pressing back toward the west and northwest, keeping low cloudiness in areas of mainly light rain and light mixed precipitation going there from the central and lower Bering Sea throughout the Aleutian chain. We did have late last night, a brief, strong geomagnetic storm that enhanced the aurora. In fact, displays of the northern lights were seen as far south as northern New England and along the U.S.-Canadian border, the Dakotas into Washington state. We don't anticipate that activity to be all that strong tonight, but keep in mind, with the growing spring daylight, the aurora viewing season will be ending here toward the end of the month. We're simply just going to have too much daylight. In fact, areas like Barrow, Utqiagvik are gaining over 10 minutes of daylight per day. Anchorage is gaining about 5 minutes and 43 seconds of daylight today. And Ketchikan there in the southern part of the state, nearly 4.5 minutes of daylight gain each day through this time period. Looking ahead to Monday, ridge of high pressure remains out over all of the southwestern Gulf, extending up across Kodiak Island through the mainland and then back up along the northern Canadian Arctic coast. We'll see stronger pressure gradient across the panhandle, so despite some sunshine, it's going to feel cooler with those winds, northeast winds gusting at times up around 30, even over 40 miles an hour in some places. On Tuesday, we'll still see a ridge of high pressure kind of cutting across the mainland with generally dry weather in place. That trend continuing in through the panhandle, though it still will be a bit on the breezy side. And areas back out toward the Bering will remain under the low cloudiness with areas of mainly some light rain, light snow mixed. And that trend won't really change. That low pressure sitting right there through the western Aleutians. Still looking like we could see some cooler temperatures latter half of this month. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.